day basis and who have changed their lifestyle. Diabetics that have stopped their insulin, cholesterol patients that have had to stop their cholesterol medicines because they have nothing to treat. I've got patients that have got arthritis and obstructive sleep apnea that have every manner of disease that you can imagine that are all related to obesity. How about depression? Did you realize that obesity is probably the major cause of depression in this country? People absolutely kill themselves over these issues in their lives because they're so devastating. Do not lose the opportunity to influence the people that you care about. Dr. Donald K. Lehman is the professor emeritus at the University of Illinois. He is the top guy, the #1 person in this country in terms of obesity research and metabolic syndrome, that syndrome X that you've heard about, heard doctors talk about, and perhaps heard in some of the journals and the women's magazines about what's happened in medicine today. So Dr. Lehman has spent the last 30 years investigating and researching what is happening in the human body, especially in athletes and these obese patients that have metabolic syndrome, and has discovered some new scientific evidence. This is not old stuff, this is new stuff. He has discovered a new approach to health care in terms of weight management that we've never had before. You know, all proteins in the human body come from building blocks. Those building blocks are called amino acids. Now, we know them in the healthcare profession as being about 20 amino acids that the body uses on a daily basis to build proteins. It also builds the structure, did you know, of your bones? 70% of the bones in your body are made of protein. You would think they're all made of calcium, right? No, 70% are made of protein. And the proteins in the body that are the structure of your liver, that are the structure of your kidneys, are replaced every year. Every year your body goes through a constant daily replacement program, and it replaces virtually every protein in the human body. That is a complex process. Dr. Lehman has discovered that there is a pivotal point in that replacement process associated with the essential amino acid called leucine. Leucine has a pivotal role. It tells the body to start making protein, and it tells the body where to put the protein and how to use the protein. Remember I told you there were 20 amino acids that we use in the human body, 10 of which are not made inside the human body. You have to get them from the outside. If you don't get them from the outside, you don't get them. Or they're made in such small quantities as to be absolutely useless. So we have 10 of the amino acids that you've got to get from your diet, and that includes leucine. If you don't get it from your diet, you're not going to get it. And you can't get it very well from plant sources. It's not made very well in plants. And so you have minimal amounts of leucines in plants. You've got to get it from animal sources, and that includes beef, and it includes pork, and it includes fowl, and it includes fish, including tuna and salmon, and all these other fish that you use in your diet are fine. All of these are great sources of leucine. But if we do not start, and this is part of the investigation of Dr. Lehman, if we do not start today with the right amount of protein, you're not going to be building protein. You're going to be making fat. And orange juice and cereal is not going to cut it, folks, because they have so little protein in them, and it's not going to provide your body with what you need, because you need 30 grams of protein for breakfast. And how much protein do you need for lunch? You need 30 grams of protein for lunch. How much protein do you need for supper? You need 30 grams of protein for supper. So you need a certain amount of protein for each meal, and if you don't have it, and if you don't have leucine to turn on your protein synthesis, you're not going to make proteins, you're going to make fat. All fat stored in the human body is triglycerides. You've heard us talk about them in the cholesterol profile. All fat in the human body is stored as triglycerides, and we want you to understand that there's a method now that we can tell your body to do just the right thing, and that is to make protein and not to make fat. But we've got to alter your diet, and we've got to alter the approach. Dr. Lehman has spent all these years being able to present to you a method that you can accomplish all these goals. He has formulated with Dr. Marcus Lowe a program that, and he now works with Qivana, and he partnered with Qivana to be able to present to you Qivana's metabolic weight management lifestyle and the products that are going to help you and your friends and the people that you love and the people that you care about, and me and my patients do better and alter their lifestyles in a positive manner. Now, this program centers around the use of these products, including a metabolic boost capsule that has 3 different natural botanical chemicals, including green tea extract. It includes an extract from cayenne pepper that we know as capsaicin. We use in medicine in a lot of different sort of ways. It includes L-carnitine, which is a naturally occurring amino acid-like substance that tells the cells in the body to utilize fat and to utilize fat as part of its natural process, and that helps you get rid of fat molecules in the body. So the combination of these three botanicals and natural products together, taking 30 minutes to an hour before your meal, will decrease your appetite dramatically, will also boost your metabolic rate. It'll bump it up a little bit, as Emerald would say, bump it up a notch. And it will also not cause any problems with your blood pressure. It doesn't raise your blood pressure. It doesn't constrict your arteries. And for the most part, it causes very few side effects to the average person. We have somebody I have patients that tell me they're allergic to water, so I'm always finding somebody that's allergic to something. But I can promise you that these products offer a tremendous benefit in decreasing your appetite and helping you succeed in your program. So you've got the metabolic boost that you're going to take with a shake in the morning. Now this shake is not just any shake. It wasn't taken out of a barrel of protein from General Nutrition Center. It has the right quantity of leucine. It has the right quantity of the 20 amino acids, including the 10 essential amino acids. It has the right amount of smart carbohydrates. It has the right amount of fat. It has the right amount of starchy carbohydrates. It has some minerals and vitamins. It has the combination that you need to begin your day and to start your day functioning in the body correctly. Now this combination put together, and I promise you, 20 minutes after you have the shake and you've had your boost tablet, you're not going to be able to eat a breakfast of grits, eggs, sausage, or bacon, because you will not be hungry. You will not have an appetite. Now if you do the same thing at noon, you take your boost tablet before noon, you take another shake at noon for the first couple of weeks of the program, you're going to find the same thing. In the mid-afternoon, we're going to have for you a metabolic stick, a little snack bar that is going to be fantastic. It has got an amazing flavor. You can nuke it in the microwave for about 10 or 15 seconds, and it's the best tasting thing you've ever had in your life. And guess what? It is a balanced nutrition stick that includes the right amount of leucine, the right amount of protein, the right amount of fats, the right amount of smart carbohydrates, and the right amount of starchy carbohydrates, and it will provide you the boost you need in the afternoon to make it through the day, because we do not want you to go longer than 4 hours before breakfast and lunch, 4 hours between lunch and your snack, and 4 hours between your snack and the time you have the evening meal. And from a medical basis, we want you to know that you're not supposed to eat within 3 hours of bedtime, right? Because what happens to all that food that gets in your stomach late at night? Turns into acid. Acid causes reflux esophagitis. You also get it in your lungs, causes cancer of the esophagus, causes all kind of problems. So we'll want you to know that don't put food in your body within 3 hours of bedtime at night. Now this program is going to offer to you an amazingly successful program that is going to help you succeed, not only in a business basis in Qivana, but in helping manage the weight loss of patients of people that you care about, and for me, the patients that I love and care about so much in life. The system is absolutely phenomenal, and it is reproducible in studies that have been done in human beings for years. We can show very clearly that the weight loss is about 3 times what you would expect for a person that just went on a rigid diet. So the program is successful and is scientifically validated. And I'm here to tell you that my experience on a personal basis, and I look at people that surround me that I know in the room here are lost 15, 18, 20, 25, 30 pounds and have done fantastic on the program. And I can tell you, you can have the same experience, and you can have the amazing, stimulating experience of being able to alter people's second program in their life that they may choose for an income B. You know, the second plan that they need, because this program offers you that great capability as it has offered me. And I would like to share with you that information tonight, and perhaps now turn the time over to Marshall and let Marshall talk to you a little about the business side of the program. And I thank you very much for letting me talk to you tonight. Thank you.